All right. I am live. How does this work? Hi guys. Oh my god, I'm coming live after so long. I don't know how this works. Hi guys. Hi, bully. Oh my god, how does this thing work? Hi, Amal. Hi, stranger. Wait a second. Okay, I have no idea how this works. How do I send requests to somebody? No, Asha, I can't. Okay, this is really weird. I do not know how to accept. No, बोलिए मुझे हिंदी नहीं आती. Okay, how do I do this, guys? I'm supposed to be live with hashtag, but I don't see hashtag anywhere. Should I go off and come back? Okay, I don't know how this works. Alright, hi guys. I'm just waiting for somebody to come online so I can... I am sleepy, Rohit. Yeah, he needs... Thanks, Ayaz. He needs to send a request, but where is this person? Rohit, I'm not going to accept your request. Alright. He will make me do burpees. I told him to. Hi, there you guys are. How do I send hashtag? You need to send me a request so I can accept it. How do I do this? Hi, everybody. I need to just quickly... Hashtag will need to send me a request because till they do, I can't start a live with them. I'm trying to figure out how to work this. Oh my god. I have shit on my eyes. There you go. Hashtag you will need to send to me a request so I can accept it because I'm not able to start a live otherwise with you guys. Hi everybody, we will start this live shortly once they send me a request. Where are they? Hashtag I can see them online, but I'm not getting any request from them, so I will have to wait. So what's up, everybody? Thank you. I have not got any request from hashtag yet. Oh, I have. Just there you go. I've accepted them. I think I got it right. There you go. Oh my god. Okay.
Hi, yeah, I'm so sorry. There was a bit of a confusion. We went live on ours and you went live on yours.
Oh, I was told that it's going to be live on mine.
Never mind. No, never mind. Better late than never. So let's get started.
Yes.
I'm gonna start with a brief introduction on Priya Banerjee for our audience. She was born in West Bengal, soon after which her parents moved to Canada, where she did her schooling and was brought up. Trained in the performing arts and Rabindra Sangeet makes her a true Bengali by nature. She was awarded Miss Photogenic in the Miss World Canada pageant, and when you see her pictures, you'll know exactly why. She also, her love for cinema thereafter brought her here to India, where she made her debut in 2013 with the movie Kiss, Keep It Simple, Stupid. Welcoming to Hashtagmagazine, Miss Priya Banerjee.
I don't know what's happening to my Instagram. There was like random Spanish
Yeah,
subtitles going on.
I can see that. I can see that. We're just gonna have to
Why?
ignore that.
Can you see that? What?
I
How do I
can.
get rid of?
I can.
How do I get rid of that? This is so confusing. I'm so bad with this. What is going on with my Instagram? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna touch
Yeah.
anything. Okay.
Okay, so I kept that short because we want to hear in your words, your journey. There must have been so much that happened from that flight you took from Canada to India and your first appearance on your first movie premiere. So tell us about it.
I mean, it's been a very interesting journey because I've never really. Hi, Jeshri. There's so many of my friends online right now, and they're all like on my life. It's been a very interesting journey. I mean, I've never thought I'd be living in India, honestly. I don't think that was a part of my plan. And I was always, hi Kunal, I was always very keen on living in Canada itself because I grew up there and, I have my friends and my family. So this move was never a part of my plan. So, it was very, everything
What,
I think has happened.
so what did you really want to be when you grew up as a kid?
I was doing my marketing from like major, and I didn't think acting was an option. That was because I don't come from a family of actors or anything of that sort. Nobody is in the entertainment industry, so that was never a part of my plan. That I'm going to go to Bombay and become an actor. But it just somehow fell in place, everything, and that's how it happened for me. I just ended up in India. Actually, it was a Telugu audition I had done, which I honestly didn't think I would get the part because I didn't even know the language. So I was like, okay, let's just do this audition for fun. And next thing you know, I was a couple of months later, I got the email saying that I've been locked for the lead. And I was like, well, what? So, and then, the most interesting part was that it was being shot in San Francisco. So I was like, oh my God, So at that point, because I was so young, I never thought that, acting was not what I wanted to go there for. I wanted to actually, oh my God, 2 months vacation and this and that. I was just very excited about that. And then I think when I started shooting is when I genuinely fell in love with just acting, just being in front of the camera, performing, being doing what I was doing is what I fell in love with. And I think that was my moment when I decided that this is what I want to do. Because till then, I don't think I was sure about what I really wanted to do. I think till the first day of me being in front
So
of the camera.
how difficult was it picking up the language, or did you have to pick up the language at all?
Oh yeah, I did. It was Telugu, and I had never heard of the language, and the film was revolving around my character. So I had monologues after monologues. There so many dialogues in Telugu, which
Yeah.
I didn't even understand. So thankfully, the production, the direction team, they were really sweet, and they flew some veteran actor from Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad to San Francisco, and then he kind of sat around with me every day teaching me the language. It was hectic. It was those moments. I still remember first few days initially. I would just cry at night. Like I would sit in the room and I would just be like, I'm not getting anything. It's a different language, for me. So I couldn't understand it, and I had to learn monologues. So I was stressed out. I was panicking. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I would have a lot of mental breakdowns initially. But then
Say something for our audience in Telugu.
Baunara, ela unnaru. Like I can say little things. Are you Telugu?
Not bad.
Not
No.
bad. I mean,
Not bad at all.
I have done a couple of Telugu projects post that. But then I shifted to Hindi, of course. I think I was a lot more comfortable with the language. And, when you're comfortable with the language as an actor, you can also, improvise and do your own thing. And I felt more comfortable with Hindi. So I think that's why I kind of took that quick shift to Mumbai.
So you shared screen space with Aishwarya Rai. Was it like a fangirl moment for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, how would it not be? She's just gorgeous, you know. Like, I'd been a huge fan. I mean, I've been a part of Miss World Canada, and I've always looked up to her, Priyanka. I think these women kind of are the iconic
Yeah.
beauties of India, and they've taken, you know, I mean, they've done so well for themselves. So I think being in the same area as Aishwarya Rai and working with her and being in the same project, that itself was a huge deal for me, and especially somebody who's just a newcomer and has just come to the, you know, movies, to the new in the country and all of that. So I was quite overwhelmed, but I mean, I still remember
Yeah.
the first time I saw her. I was like, oh my God, like, how can anybody be this beautiful?
Yeah. So then you did Tollywood, you did Bollywood, and then you moved to OTT web series. How's it been across all platforms?
I mean, it's been great. I think OTT right now it's a great platform for everybody. I think also especially because of the pandemic,
Yeah.
COVID. I mean, everybody always said that OTT. I mean, this was in future. This was gonna eventually become the next big thing.
Yeah.
But I think because of COVID, it came far sooner than expected because, you know, everybody
So
was made to sit at home.
you do believe that in terms of exposure and quality work, it is as good as the big screen now?
Absolutely. I think you can see there are big movies being released on OTT platforms
Yes.
and also I think because now, past 2 years, everybody's been sitting at home and people are used to sitting at home and being in their own comfort zone with their
Absolutely.
family. Nobody
Yeah.
wants, now, even after the movies have opened up, people still think twice before going to the movie. That is worth taking that risk, you know. They look at the
Yeah.
reviews. But, you know, when something's releasing on an OTT platform, it's easier. You sit with your family, you make your own little meal, and, you know, you can all sit and
Yeah.
watch and enjoy something. And I think that's why I feel OTT is so big right now, is because nobody wants to get out of their comfort zone to go to the theater and take that risk unless it's worth it. So I
Yeah.
feel, yeah, OTT right now is huge and there's good content being made. There's good filmmakers, good actors, and everybody has so much work right now. I think it's a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Bekabu deserves the special mention because everybody mentioned this interview to yesterday. Like, yeah, we've seen Bekabu. So how was that?
Yeah.
How did that fall into your lap?
I mean, that was really random, actually. I was working on Barish with Ekta ma'am, and that was what I was signed on to, and that was something I was working for. And suddenly, this project was happening simultaneously with Barish, and the same time they were shooting for it and they were casting for it. And I remember Ekta had suggested my name, saying that, you know, Kashti, I think she would really fit this part. And the directors and the makers just wanted to meet me. And I said, yeah, you know, I'm already shooting for something for her. So it's going to be very difficult for me to shoot something. Oh, hi, Celine. To shoot something at the same time. And they were like, no, we'll manage the dates and all of that. And I was like, okay, I can't do two projects at the same time. And Ekta really was hell bent on the fact that she wanted me on in Bekabu as well. So that's how it happened, and I did it. It was really out of the box, and I didn't expect the kind of uh, response I got from him. Because if you think about it, it's sort of also an erotica, and that's something is still not so accepted in India yet. I mean, we're getting there, but it's still, people are still not that broad-minded to accept something like a breakup, which I was very sure that, you know, Barish is gonna be like amazing, which it was, but I feel that the hype that Bekabu got, which was, I mean, I really didn't expect it. Like, I still till date I get mobbed when I go to like airports or places like, and I'm surprisingly not the young men. You would expect, oh, young boys, or, you know, would be like the one being following
Yeah.
this, but it was actually middle-aged women or even older and all of that, and they were just like, oh my, and they would remember call me by my character's name, Kashti, and they would be like, oh my God, Kashti, oh my God, woman power. Because I think a lot of the shows also, there was a feminist angle to it. There
Mm-hmm.
was a very, very strong feminist angle to it, so I think that's what people really enjoyed more than anything, and which was
So now there's a
great.
Bekabu season 2, right?
We have done season 2 as well, which we got pretty good response as well. So I think it's a great franchisee for, and it's done so well. So I'm glad I took it up and I did it.
So which is your favorite character amongst the very many series you've done already? Web series.
I mean, I've had a lot of fun playing Kashti. I'll be very honest. It was something that you don't just get to play on a very daily basis because it's very
Mhm.
crazy character. She's all nuts, but she's a good girl, and she has this flip side as well. So playing her was a lot of fun. And I mean, I've actually had fun playing all my characters because I think I've never played that that typical actress, eye candy. I've all my characters have had an edge to it, had something interesting to do.
Mhm.
So I've enjoyed playing, I think, each and every character that I've played.
What do you think is your strength as an actor?
I think my strength would be I'm a director's actor. I really observe when my director is really guiding me through the process of the character because I feel the writer and the director always has a better vision of what they want, and I like to surrender myself to that, to the idea of what they have visualized for my character. And I for me it's the narrative. It's just getting into the part through their eyes, through their vision. So as an actor, I think I'm not hell-bent on doing what I want to do. I think I'm very flexible when it comes to uh, a character because it's not, if I've not written it, whoever has written it, it's their idea and they know the best. So I like to give into their vision, and I'm very fluid towards that.
Okay. Priya, what makes this interview a little special for me is that I'm interviewing a fellow Aryan.
Oh,
So
you're
I
an
know about,
Aryan.
yes. And
Oh, that's amazing.
so what I wanted to know was, are you stubborn? Because I know I am.
I am stubborn. I am.
Yeah.
I mean, not to the point where I don't see it like I'm gonna be baselessly stubborn. But I can be stubborn. Yes. Yeah.
Are you a foodie? Because most of us are.
Sorry.
Are you a foodie?
I am a huge foodie.
You,
I
yeah.
love to eat. I think I live for eating. I literally
Well,
just live for food. That's it.
it
Like
doesn't
I
show.
Sorry, it doesn't
I said
show.
it doesn't
You know what?
show.
I think I've been sort of blessed with that, but
Bless.
also we do like. I mean, I do like working out. I do like going for my
Yeah,
runs.
that's
Uh,
exactly my next question. Tell us about your fitness regime.
I don't have a regime as such, but I really like running. I mean, that's something I discovered about 2, 3 years ago. Randomly, I used to go for runs, and I just realized how much I enjoyed it. And then and I used to be a runner when I was a child. I was an athlete. I used to do a lot of running in my school when I was in the Middle East and stuff like that. So for me, suddenly I got back into that, and I think for me, running is not just a sort of a workout, but also I think it's kind of like that. Meditation. People meditate, sit and do kind of their own thing. For me, running is like that. I can just put on my music, cut off from the whole world, and I forget about everything, all my stress. And I think it's a stress buster for me. And it's also a good fitness, I can
Yeah.
burn my calories and, burn whatever I'm eating. So,
It's working.
yeah,
It's working for you for sure.
sorry.
I said it's working for you.
Yeah, and I enjoy it, so it's not like, oh, I have to get up and, work out, it's so stressful.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of people don't end up following the regime because it can get stressful that, oh my God, I have to go work out and go to the gym. So for me, I actually look forward to running. I look forward to, just putting my headphones on and just going out there running for an hour and then coming back home, and I feel good. I feel refreshed.
So you obviously have a very hectic work life. And how do you manage to look so pretty? What do you do with skincare?
Oh my God, I actually don't have a proper skincare. Again, I think I'm blessed. I think bongs have. My mom used to force feed me fish and all of that when I was a child, and I used to hate her for it. So now I'm like, oh my God, thank you, mom, because maybe because of all the fish she's force fed me, I have nice skin and nice hair. Um,
Hair.
Thanks, Vikram. So yeah, I mean, I don't wear a lot of makeup in the sense foundation or all of that. I don't believe in thick. Even when I'm shooting, I tell my makeup artist that please make sure it's natural. I don't like to cake up myself because I don't believe in that. And of course, I think the only thing everybody should do, I feel, is remove your makeup, cleanse your
Okay.
skin before you go to bed. do not go to sleep with makeup on or anything on your face. Just moisturize it or use very basic natural oil if you can. Like lately I've been using vitamin E oil, and that's
Okay.
it, and nothing else. So I just take off all my makeup at night and just put a little bit of dab, a little bit of vitamin E, and it just moisturizes. I have dry skin, so it just moisturizes my skin, and that's it. I sleep on it, and I just prefer not to wear makeup if I'm not shooting. Like wherever I'm going, I would put on a little bit of blush and I'm good to go. But I don't really like putting much makeup.
Okay. So where do you call home now, since you've been all over the place?
Bombay, I think it has to be Mumbai. I mean, home is like in my heart, it's always going to be Calgary because my family is there, my mom and dad and my dog, and so for
Oh,
me,
they're still there, is
that's
it?
yeah. My parents live there, so
Oh,
I
okay.
I mean, before the pandemic, I used to visit almost every 4 5 months, but since the pandemic happened, we've not been able to go back. But hopefully now, I mean, the flights are open. Once my shoot schedule is a little easy, I'd probably want to go back because it's been so long and I'm so homesick.
I know, I can imagine.
Yeah,
So what are you
it's
working on
been
next?
very long. I am right now actually not allowed to mention the product, but I am doing a really good show, a big show for Netflix. Also, I'm working on something for Amazon. Oh, I miss you too, Celine. I'm working, yeah, so I'm working for a show for Amazon and for Netflix, but I'm not allowed to mention much because they have the clause where they usually
Yes,
prefer
yes,
announcing.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we need to know from you. It's very imperative that you be social media savvy now and you be on social media. How do you manage and deal with negative comments and trolls?
Oh yeah, that's like a new trend, is trolling.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder where people get so much time from that they actually sit on social media and troll each and every account. I mean, it's not just I'm not the only actor, or there's tons of us who get trolled on a daily
Yeah.
basis, and I guess the pandemic gave people a lot more time to be
Time.
idle,
Yeah.
and people have a lot of time on their hand to sit and comment and write stupid things, and I feel people have become more sensitive, and I honestly, I don't pay attention to any of it. I don't pay attention. I don't read my messages most of the time. And if I see something negative, I just block it out. I think for actors or any kind of anybody who's in the public eye should be thick-skinned. They should definitely not get affected by trolling or any kind of, because you know what, these people, if you get affected, that's what they want. They want that time of the day, and if you give them that attention, they win. So the
But
best.
Priya, don't you think it's easier said than done? Because we all have a heart and it does pinch, it does hurt.
Yeah, it does, and that's why I think it takes time to get used to it. I mean, if it's something you really want to stand up to, you must. But I feel these people are thick-skinned as well. They don't care. They want attention. They are not saying or writing or trolling you because they actually mean it. It's because I feel they're sad
Yes.
people. They just want attention. They
Yes.
have nothing else going on for them. You know what I'm saying? So for them, trolling or saying mean things or writing negative stuff, they want. Somebody said we want effect. Yeah, they want attention, and I think when you give them that attention, they win. So I feel even though it bothers you, or it might be affecting you mentally, the best way is not to respond to it because you don't want to give them that time of the day.
Okay. So tell me, what's your dream role? All the movies you've watched, all the web series.
Oh my god, I have so many, honestly. Like from like Delhi Crime, I think what Shefali's character was brilliant, and I think that's what I'm liking nowadays. Is more characters are written, and it doesn't matter how old you are as a woman. You could be 20, you could be 50, and you could play a very strong female lead and leave a mark.
Mhm.
And I think it's a great time for actors, and I think there's so many roles that are being written for women, and
Yeah.
revolving around women. And I think that barrier that, oh, actresses are just going to be good looking and pretty and dancing around the bushes, those days are gone. The
Gone, yeah.
women, there are women oriented films coming out, women oriented shows coming out. And I think every film, every show has such strong female characters written in them. It's a great time. So I think, as long as I'm able to leave a mark, even if I'm on screen for 15 minutes in a show or in a project, I would rather have them speak about me, saying that that character really made sense. That stood out.
Okay, so I'm going to do a quick rapid fire with you.
Okay,
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Are you a romantic?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Your celebrity crush?
Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay.
It's Shah
Would
Rukh Khan
you,
since I was a yeah.
would you trade looks for intelligence or vice versa?
Can't I have both?
I
Can't I
think
have
you
looks?
already have both. I think you already have both. Okay.
Why do I have to trade?
Tell
Why
me
can't
one
I have both?
tell me one thing you hate about yourself and one thing you love about yourself.
I think I love everything about myself. I don't think I hate anything about myself. I do hate the fact that sometimes I tend to overeat. Like I really do. When I say I'm a
I think
foodie,
we all do.
I eat from my eyes. Like I'm not even hungry and something looks good and I'll stuff my face and then I'll just sit and hate myself and be guilty about it. And I do that every day. It's not
I
like
think
I'm
that's
learning my
another
lesson.
Aryan
Yeah.
trait.
Yeah.
I think that's the Bengali and the Aryan combination in
Yeah, I think
you.
Bengalis, I think everybody loves to eat, but Bengalis really love food, I think, right? Like we
Yes,
love
I
food. We love rice.
yeah.
That's so bad. Like, I love rice. But yeah.
Do you still eat rice in your
Yeah, yeah.
diet?
Oh yeah, no, I don't diet. I don't.
You don't diet.
I cannot diet. That's not meant for me, no.
Okay, tell me about your favorite. Who's your favorite celeb couple?
Celeb couple. You know what? I really liked Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes, but they recently broke up, so I'm kind of heartbroken.
Yeah.
I really like Kareena and Saif in Bollywood. I think they're very classy. They're a very classy couple. Yeah, I would be Kareena and Saif. Yeah.
A rumor you would like to start about yourself?
Shah Rukh Khan is having an affair with me.
Yeah, I mean that's a standard answer for most, isn't it?
I mean, why not? If I can start a rumor, that would be the rumor that I would like to start.
Okay. Your favorite movie?
Oh my God, there's so many. There's so many. Like if you recent, I mean, show. I just finished watching Peaky Blinders, which after I think I just caught up on it. People have seen it long back, but I think it's a fantastic show and I loved it. Movie, I mean, there's so many. There's plenty of movies. I can't
What's
name
your
a
favorite
single.
Bollywood movie? Is it
I
DDLJ?
watched Dune lately, which was again I thought it was a brilliant film. Dune. Bollywood lately, I watched Sher Shah. I really liked Sher Shah. I haven't seen that many Bollywood movies of late, but I think the last
Okay.
one was Sher Shah, and I really liked it.
Okay. Your favorite song?
Oh my God, I love old songs, like old Hindi songs. I know I'm like from Canada, but my music choice is very old school.
Whatever song you're going to mention, now I'm going to ask you to hum it. So keep that in mind and tell
No,
me.
no, I've sang in all my life.
Yeah, so we
Don't
want
make
to
me
hear. You
sing.
can't deprive us of your singing talent, Rabindra
I
Sangeet and
would
all.
be singing the same songs then because I haven't learned any new song lately. But I used to do a lot of these random live songs with one of these my co-singers Zaman, and we used to sing online on Instagram last year, 2020, when we had that lockdown. And we were so bored. We
Lockdown.
used to
Yeah.
sing live, and we used to post songs and stuff. So, but I have plenty of songs. I love music.
Okay. Next question. Mahesh Babu or Alu Arjun?
Alu Arjun is a friend. I'll say Alu Arjun, Bunny. Yeah.
Okay. Priya loves acting in movies more or web series?
Both. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what platform or what you're shooting because the process, the way you shoot, everything remains the same, as long as, for me, I think it's the content. So if it's good storyline, it doesn't matter if it's been made into a film or a show or where it's coming out. But as long as it's good content and people like it, I think that's what matters for me.
Okay. Fashion to you is?
Comfort. I mean, I can only wear things that I'm comfortable in, and if it looks good, great. I can't wear things that I'm not comfortable in and go out in public, and just it'll show on my face. So for me, fashion, whatever it is, whatever I wear, I need to be comfortable in it, and that's what matters.
Okay. Something you want to tell your fans?
Well, nothing. Just be good. I have a couple of things coming out next year. I'm working on it right now. So once I announce it, just like you guys have always been so supportive towards me, please do watch my stuff that comes out. And yeah, just thanks for being there. I think that's all. Stay safe. Take care of your health, and stay strong. I think in the past 2 years, the one thing that I've learned is that we all need to really stay strong no matter what we go through, because I think what humanity has gone through in the past 2 years, it's taught us a lot about life and how fragile everything is. And I think at this point, we should only come out of everything stronger, mentally, physically, in every way.
Something to aspiring girls, actresses who are watching you right now?
Well, if you believe in yourself and if you think that this is what you want to do and you trust your art, your craft, you must go for it. There is no shortcut to it. There's a lot of hard work coming your way. So if you want to pursue this, you have to be dedicated to your art. You have to believe in yourself and you have to work extremely hard. So that's it. If you want to be an actor, be prepared to work super, super hard.
It's not as rosy as it appears, is it?
Oh, it's not rosy at all. It just looks rosy. Nothing about it is rosy. It just looks rosy. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of sweat. There is a lot of sleepless nights. There is a lot of people think it looks all glamorous and great. But trust me, the better you get, the more popular you get, the more films and projects you're doing, life gets harder. There's less sleep. It just keeps getting harder and harder. But you just have to enjoy it. If you love doing it, that's it. This is what you love doing, and you have to give yourself to it.
Okay. I can see some comments. I think you're getting live proposals. I can see people asking you to marry them.
Freezing, so I can't read all of them, but okay. I can see people joining and leaving, but I can't see the comments though.
Okay, now to end the session, Priya Banerjee in one line.
Positive? I'm positive for everything in life. I mean, which is, I think, a great thing that a lot of my friends and family say that I don't usually. I like taking everything in a lighter way. I don't. Whatever it is, could be a rejection, could be a bad day. I just feel that you have to always come out of anything that is negative. You have to come out of it very positive. You have to learn from things and be stronger. And I feel I'm the kind of person who just likes taking everything with a smile on the face, and just that's it.
Great. It's been so good chatting with you, Priya. And I think our audience also enjoyed themselves.
I really can't read the comment. I don't know. I could read it before, but now suddenly it's just whoever is joining. I can't really see the comments. But I mean, thank you guys for coming online. I think this is my live after a long time, from my page at least. So it's been great. It's been lovely chatting with you and seeing so many of my fans come online. A lot of my friends also came online, which was really sweet. So yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was fun.
All the best for your future projects, Priya.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was lovely speaking to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.